Okay, welcome to multi-net design in the continuation of our double flats that we have started. So in the last 3 episodes, we were able to design the ground floor plan, the first floor plan, and we modified the 3D of what we are seeing. So in this particular project, we want to work on aesthetic aspects, at least to build, to define the whole face of it and make it look real. So let's start. So what am I saying here is this: I'm going to change the material here to something that is more reflecting the audience action, because this is such a dark, though it's not a bad material to be used, but at least this is not a good feeling for an elevation of any building. So I'm clicking on this and decide this, go to edit type. So I'm going to change this, change the default from here. So at the default level, so I just want to set a default wall of 6. Just I want it like a something of a bright color. So I'm going to select that, and everything is going to change automatically. So this is what changed from here. So remain this one, which I'm going to work on again. Select this and say select all this in instance in this view. Edit the type, then go to edit, come here again. So you change this pattern from here. Instead of me using this one now, I'm going to change something different. So I'm going to duplicate this, duplicate the material. I want to find something else to use at this point. So I'm going here to say physical. So I'm going to go to wall paint. So I'm going to use Matisse. I'm not going to use glossy here. So I'm going to use shaded blue. So that's the way I want it to be. So remember I used to tell you I don't normally flow, because the way I define for clients, I won't want any issue that. So that's why I use a little bit of tactically change. So I've changed this one to this level. So I'm going to build upon this one consistently and continuously. So for the first thing I need to do is to extend this area. So click on this, go to level 2. So and I will say edit boundary. So what I want to create here is that I want to have a balcony at this point. So I'm extending the balcony from outside here, coming to this level. So the balcony is going to lie, it's not going to touch this edge, but it's going to stay here. So I'm breaking this into 2, then separate that. So it's the style of design, the pattern in which you want. So let me say I want to centralize these things, because the way it looks doesn't give the benefit of reality. So I'm going to align from here, say align it here, I just go here and align. So good. So what else do you need to do is to look at the 1000 size, okay, for the balcony for the external. So I'm leaving it like that. So after which I'm going to create railing, sketch railing around here. So put it here like this, set it up, do another railing. So if you have issue with your railing that is breaking, just click on change, so that by the time you keep connecting each other. Pure. So I'm done with the railing system. So I go back to the 3D to see what I've done. This is aspect. So now I want to work on this oriented part. So I'm coming back to the foundation or level 1, anywhere that the whole things can be working for. So the thing I need to do here is to create the first initial step. So go to south elevation. At the south elevation, now you go to model in place, which is components, and say model in place. So go to, I just want to use casement here, just no matter, because it's your design. So the name it whatsoever. So I'm going to use extrusion. In my extrusion, I'm targeting just a plain references of this. So I'm going to do it because it just means a normal rectangular space. So I'm going to attach my profile on that. So now I'm going to draw it from here. So I'm going to use 250. I'm not going to use complete 350 because it's just saying. So what I've done that. So I'm going to change 180. So I've done with this one. Now I just need to copy it and start pasting. So copy to clipboard, then multiple, then you start your journey from here. Drop it here, drop it here. No, something is missing. So select again, copy. So from here, move close to see what you've done. Copy it and then drop it. I think we're done with that. So you now just need to do the both vertical space and rectangular. So click here and everything is jointly fit. So select finish. So you go to your level, foundation level. So from here now you extend this so that to meet up to wherever you want it to be. Go to 3D and see for yourself what you have created. So that is how it's being created. So this wall might be a little bit come to this point because you don't want it to have an issue with the one that is coming from here. So that is just the initiative confidence that you have from that. So after you have done with this one, go back to the level 1. So the issue lies within the door. So click finish. Then you bring the door close to the edge of the wall. So that is done at this level. Click here and stretch. So the material and every other thing you can either change them, depends on your choice, whatsoever you want to do. But so let me quickly do that at this point. So I'm going to choose this material, not this particular one, but search for the one that can be definitely be fitting what I'm doing. So I'm going to just use this per line. Let it be for the pure white. So as I've done this one, I'm going to rotate this one. So click on rotate, join. So I'm going to copy because I want the similar things to have. So at the 90 degree, I move this now and let it lie on this point. So what is it? Something will be missing here because why? The joint ventures are all colliding together. And the only issue that this one have is that the shallow land is too high for this purpose. So I'm going to do a special adjustment that you are going to see by using my own initiative constructively. So I've done with this. I think the material is being chosen. So why is it not flowing with what I have done? So select again, go back to the porcelain that I have chosen. So do the same thing here. So you'll be able to choose that automatically. Good. So you click finish. Now I want to adjust this for the purpose of what I've done here. So I'm shifting this up. Good. So it's already separated the aspect for me. See? So this is what I've done. That's why I say it's more better that you create everything individually for yourself so that you will not have any issue when you are doing this. You can do that from the elevation as well if it's your purpose. So I've done this one. I've cut it down away from the reality of what I want to see. So my next adjustment now, I will just pick it up and raise it to this level. So that will be the simple idea. So what if I still need it to be working on, you can just release it like that. But this one is going to serve as your reference playing ground. So when you look at it from the 3D now, you see that the whole things are coming up one after the other. So let us go and start injecting the windows to the place supposed to be. So the first thing I need to do here is to go to architecture, window. So I've told you there's normal having any flex for the window. The predefined window is just I need to modify and keep using. So I'm going to use this one. So because I'm going to edit here, I say normal back to normal 180, 1800, and this one is going to be 650. So I'm going to click that. So I'm turning back to 2100. So here I start pasting the window where it's supposed to be. So the beauty of the house will be coming up step by step, little by little. So until we are fixed with the whole ideas of what we are doing to this project. So these are the things that are common and more necessary. So as a designer, all those things must be intrinsically employed by you. So this is for the dining that I have downstairs, and this is the kitchen and the way it will be, and this is for the another room. So that is this for this purpose. So I'm going to put another window here. So as I've done with this one, I go back to the level 1. So at the level 1 to repeat the same method confidently and start working on that. So still work on this to continue to progress. So continue to progress and continue like that. The reason why I'm doing it, I did not do the copy because I just want a little bit of difference for those openings. I don't want them to be just static the way it was at the ground, same thing repeats itself at the upper floor. So I just want a little bit twisted aspect towards it. So that's why I'm doing this on this level. So I think I'm done with this orientation part. That is what I've created here. So good. Saw something here that has given me a edit, and this is the entrance to the balcony, which is what I needed to do. So I have it here now, so be able to from the room enter here to go to the dining, things like that. So that is what I've created at this junction. So I think this one they are all set. So let's quickly check it on the 3D and see what we have done. So this is it. Now the next thing is this particular points of surface, but before then let me quickly go and put the room template into those areas so that they have their idea right. So the rooms, the bedrooms are needed to be fixed. So the templates are here, those two are there as well. So that is the room for you. So I'm done with this. So what did I need to do to bring the component of the, so you staple this one into space. So this is going to be here. So while this one is here, you need to expand and open this place up. So what do you need now is to select, then annotate by bringing this one as your words. This is going to be demolished, in other words going to serve as archway. So that is archway and this is archway. So that is just a temporary feeling for this. So the kitchen, from here you go to dining, down here the kitchen is here and things like that. So the reason why this is open is because so that there will be a lighting into this corridor. It's not going to be shadow, because if you put push the kitchen to this level and bring the dining to this space, this is going to be a complete dark. So initiatively architecture need to be, you need to think of what, of lighting, confidential and every other thing, natural lighting that will be entering to this. So that is why this is programmed in this manner. So for me now, I want to remove all these titles, all this layer, annotate, because I don't want them again. That is what I mean by the dimension. Select all instance and then delete them before I later repackage these things and set it up for standard drawing. So let's fix all what is needed to be fixed before we move on to the good next level. So I'm fixing this up now. So toggle this one and let it face other way around and align to where it's supposed to align to. So I'm done with this one now. So the next thing I need to do to bring other templates, which is what, basin and every other one that are more needed. So let's search for, so this one is being searched for. So contact level, so the level from the elevation you need to push it up to 750. So from here now you start pushing it to a place, let's say it's here, it's not visible. Why? Because the elevation level is the issue. So return it back to 0, let's return it back to 0 and let's see, it's not visible. So you place it, so that is the graph, I mean the drawing aspect, what you have already done. So you can change it later on after you have done what you need to do. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm selecting this another aspect, which is the, I'm not seeing it here. The sink is the cubicle. So this one define how toilets looks. That is the toilet for the preparation and things like that. So select the consecutive ideas and you have done the BD. So you've done this one that has given you the whole idea. So what I want to do here is that I'm bringing, let me check whether I have kitchen cabinets in place. If I did not have, then I proceed with the, so I have kitchen cabinets which I need to put here. So but this one I need to edit it for the sake of editing level. So I don't think I'm going to use this for it. Okay, I have one which is what, snap to the area for use. So when this one is stable, so that's the kitchen for you, so you manage the whole kitchen references to yourself. You push it here and the footing stabilize. So this is what you are able to create. Oh, sorry, this is the kitchen, why that is the dining. So let me bring the dining properly here now. So let's search for the dining and see whether the dining is available. Good, so it's here. So I'm bringing it here. Just say four hits and the dining stabilize. So this is what we are able to do at this junction. So this one is not going to set a confusion for you, but don't worry, you still work on it and still continue to break through to the opposition of. So this one is going to be here. So the door of the toilet, you are quickly going to edit it for now. So select and see. So I think this one is a toilet proper door self, so they are already in place, so there's no need for too much work. So here we come back here and we select what we have already done here. So those ones that are not there before, I'm just going to be selected. So say copy to clipboard. So come to level 2 and say align to the current view. So the hot here snap to the original center. So here I'm bringing this door to the rooms. Good, so that is the guest room. So now let me quickly label all the rooms so that they have the feel of what they are functioning for. So here I'm going to annotate, and the annotate now I'm clicking on text. So using text now, edit it, and let me see stencil. So I'm going to use text next, so that I'm going to click text next towards light. So here I'm starting from this position. So I'm calling this one living room. So you see the text more bigger. So if you want to do that, what you do is select this and edit type. From the editing type, what you just need to change the text size. So instead of in the Microsoft we'll call it text font. So here is text size. So you just change it to you make it smaller, like 2. Apply. If it's okay by you, then you move on. Copy this, or you join everything step by stage. So but for me, I like copying everything down, so I will know that this is area that I need to edit and this is the area that's needed this. So here I will select this, delete room, and just have to add bedroom or guest room. Good. So this guest room are an issue, the same thing that did not have door, so I'm going to insert door here now. The door is there fixed. So what do I need to do? The entrance to the up is only one that is needed. So guest room here, you delete all and you call this kitchen. Good. So you copy this and put it here, and let it signify Ctrl A dining. Good. So you come here and you call it again Ctrl A and you say delete, you call it bedroom. Good. So another bedroom here again, Ctrl A and you call this one bedroom. So you go here one more time and you Ctrl A and you call this one bedroom 2. So without this one that you have in place, so this thing is done. So you just select everything. So you select all instances in this view. It's going to pick up all, and you say copy to clipboard. Go to level 3 and you say paste to the current view. So everything is has come and snap to the original position. So here you delete, you select again and do the needful as we have done here. So you do it here and you say, so what have we done? Align this one and align. So it's moved. So the kitchen is set, the position is being placed, and everything is set at this level. So that is how we annotate the whole room. So if you are the one that's looking for how you work on the from here, these are the temporary dimension that you can work on for your detailing. So I'm not still going to do the whole work effectively here, so just like guide this for you. So this is what I work with. So this is the way you shall do your work too. Your external reference, use your whole imagination to do the remaining aspects, and then you find everything desirable and feasible for you. So that is it, and we proceed from here to the next stage. So this is for the upper floor, so you do the same thing at the ground floor for yourself, and that is how you work. And you're going to give you the total length of this area. So select this, place it here like this, do this one. So this one comes with different information. Good. So now check the 3D and see what we have. So this is all what we have been able to do at this level. So this is the area. So we are able to finish the elevation aspect number 1, which is the pure reasonable consistency of what we are able to achieve so far. So in the next episode, we're now going to detail it more and bring in more beautification. So thanks for watching. See you in the next class.